She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain. Book 3. Chapter: Step-by-Step Instructions for Partnered Orgasms. By this stage of your journey, you have mastered the art of solo pleasure and understand the internal map of your own ecstasy. Now we move into the most sophisticated phase, partnered integration. Transitioning from masturbation to intercourse requires a strategic application of the bridge technique and a deep understanding of the plateau phase. Remember, 70% of women require clitoral stimulation to reach a climax, and clitoral involvement is a biological constant in almost all types of female release. Before engaging with a partner, ensure you have achieved reliable results in your solo laboratory sessions. Only then can you effectively lead your partner into your world of sensation. Navigating the plateau, the higher mathematics of pleasure. In partnered sex, the greatest hurdle for women is the plateau phase. Unlike the male response, which often moves linearly from arousal to climax, the female response can stall at the plateau. You may feel highly aroused, but suddenly, the sensations seem to mute, or your clitoris feels less responsive. Physiologically, during this phase, the outer third of the vagina, the orgasmic platform, contracts and tightens, while the inner two-thirds and the uterus expand. This can create a pencil in a glass sensation for the man, where he feels less friction and may lose his rhythm. To navigate this, you must actively lead. If your sensations stall, do not simply continue friction. Instead, pivot. You might withdraw the phallus for a moment of oral stimulation, shift the angle of your clitoral touch, or switch to a different erogenous zone like the breasts to reignite the neural fire. The clitoral to vaginal bridge in intercourse. To transition from a clitoral focus to a vaginal release during sex, you must utilize the bridge technique with precision. Precoital priming. Ensure there is ample foreplay. You must be fully lubricated and at a high state of arousal before penetration begins. The integration, in a position such as the missionary, legs elevated, or woman on top. Maintain manual or toy stimulation of the clitoris while your partner performs rhythmic thrusting. The handoff. As you feel the point of no return approaching, focus your mind on your most powerful erotic fantasy and hold your breath slightly to center your concentration. At the peak of tension, remove your hand from the clitoris and allow the vaginal friction against the G-spot to carry you over the edge. If the climax does not trigger, return to the clitoris and repeat this approach 3 to 5 times. This edging teaches the brain to associate internal pressure with the final release. Mastering the deep and multiple pathways. For those pursuing uterine, cervical, or blended orgasms, alignment is paramount. Uterine and A-point. Use positions designed for deep penetration, e.g., doggy style or deep reclining. Your partner's glands must reach the posterior vault. When you feel that deep internal jolt, use the bridge technique to link it to your clitoral peak. Multi-orgasmic strategy. If you require multiple peaks to reach total satiety, sequence your orgasms. Start with a reliable clitoral release to prime the nervous system, then move to a vaginal bridge for the second. If your partner needs a refractory break, do not hesitate to use a dildo or your own hands in his presence for the third wave. Men are often highly aroused by witnessing their partner's self-sufficiency and multiple peaks. It validates their role as a successful lover. Post-orgasmic resolution. Once you have achieved your climax, the resolution phase is just as important. Your vagina will pulse and contract, sensations your partner will feel and find immensely pleasurable. Do not feel the need to hold back your reactions. Whether you cry out, scratch, or hold your breath, these are authentic signals of your release that boost your partner's confidence. After your release, guide him to his own climax, ensuring the encounter ends in mutual gratitude. Always offer a post-coital thank you or an acknowledgement of his efforts. Positive reinforcement ensures he remains an eager student of your pleasure. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at Wish for Love. The electronic version of all chapters from the full book, She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain, can be found at wishforlove.org.